A lot of deaf people don't know, may not have the skill to be able to talk or have been taught how to. Therefore, their only method of communication is via Auslan. And so everyone is different. It's a beautiful, diverse community of deaf and hard of hearing people. So some do talk, but they don't sound as fluent in the English spoken language, whereas others, like myself, we are a little bit more fluent. Um, so it's quite a beautiful, diverse community. And but at its core, Auslan is how we connect.
Yeah.
And when it comes to websites, everything there is in English. And for those who predominantly use Auslan and for the sake of this conversation, they have very limited knowledge of the English language and the English grammar as
Mm.
well. When they read content, they have to exert much more energy to really understand what's being read. Therefore, as a result, they can get quite tired quite quickly, and they always look for any accessibility offerings on the website. So if there is an Auslan interpretation video, they will go to that straight away without fail. Unfortunately, Auslan translation is considered a AAA standard in the WCAG guidelines, which is understandable because it is quite expensive, can be quite expensive to do. Whereas if you change a paragraph on a website, you have to complete that video all over again. Uh, and it can be quite costly because to get an interpreter on to read the content of the website, understand what the website is trying to convey, and then the interpreter has to interpret that. They don't interpret word for word. They actually explain in Auslan what the content, the overall gist of that
Mhm.
information trying to convey. Um, they do also struggle when there's a transcript too, even though they do appreciate a transcript of a video, um, it's still written in English,
Yeah.
and they still may struggle with that as well. That's why I also advise people to have captions too.